Welcome, daring adventurer, to the land of Sholt, a lush jungle full of danger and mysteries. But what awaits you in those wild jungles? Well, let's find out. This is the good, the bad, and the bland of Tales from Candlekeep. Tales from Candlekeep Tomb of Annihilation is a turn-based strategy dungeon crawler based on the Tomb of Annihilation board game. The players take control of 4 unique adventures as they try to explore the jungles of Cholt in search of the cause of the death curse. Each mission has players revealing the map by placing random new zones, fighting monsters, and dealing with traps and the dangers of the jungles. But it's dangerous to linger, so let's start by taking a look at the first thing to bring up is the animations. Just about every attack, spell, and effect looks gorgeous and helps to add a little bit of flair to the combat. Also, from what I've been able to tell, the game is a very good digital representation of the board game it's based on, while still adding on enough that it feels different from the board game. In addition, the sound design is very well done for the game, helping add weight to the abilities and attacks. But the jungle also hides dark secrets, so let's take a look at one of the first big problems is that while the exploration aspects of the game could be interesting, it quickly becomes marred by the encounter system. These encounters can range from groups of your heroes taking damage to removing some of your limited respawns, just to name a few. Now, normally players only run into these events when they fail to reveal a new section of the map, but a large portion of the map tiles involve not only dealing with these encounters, but also spawning enemies with no way to immediately adjust your situation, meaning you will constantly be taking damage that you can't manage, as healing items are largely ineffective and hard to come across. The only way to try to combat the challenges this game presents is the crafting system, creating better armor and weapons for each of your adventurers by using gold and random materials gained from each mission, which becomes its own separate problem as you need to do so for each individual character, and each craft has a chance to fail unless you pour a lot of gold into it, which means that you will potentially have to grind and struggle through missions to be able to craft one upgrade for one character, if you're lucky enough to find the materials you need anyway. The game also seemed to lock up occasionally on a few of the major villain fights, in addition to some of the encounter events randomly targeting the entirely wrong heroes. But enough dwelling in the dark, let's take this path to because of the board game-like nature of this game, the pacing can feel incredibly off at times. Between the various phases, it can feel like a single round can take quite some time to complete. In addition, some of the abilities seemed very specific and limited, being useful in only a small handful of situations. The game's descriptions of certain items and abilities could also have used a bit more clarification in a lot of places, with some abilities doing slightly different things than the wording would suggest, while other items and upgrades needed more of a description as to what they actually did. Now all that's left in this jungle is Tales from Candlekeep has a lot of really good ideas that seems to be held back by a few poor UI decisions and the pacing and gameplay styling of the board game they were trying to recreate. And I do commend them for making a game that looks to be a very accurate representation of the board game with a few video game aspects added in, but all the little things just kinda added up. I really wanted to like this game because I love Dungeons & Dragons, but it just didn't mesh well with me. Now, I would probably say if you really enjoy the board game, this game might be worth the $15 to you. Otherwise, I would probably recommend spending max 8 to 10 on this if this video made it look like something you'd enjoy. But these are, of course, just my opinions. If you have any further questions about the game that you'd like cleared up, or you want to discuss the game more, feel free to hit me up in the comments, on Twitter, or on Discord. And as always, everyone, keep gaming.